I run over to get this guy, perfectly judo chop his head off. And welcome back. Last time, I kind of just didn't do much. I kind of just, like, explored this planet a little bit more. Which is good. This time, we're gonna go explore the big water thing. The big water planet. Which scares me. Because I haven't landed on a Hollow's lantern. Should I try to land on that? Just to see if there's anything? Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go to Giant's Deep. See, it's combining, like, my fear of space with my fear of deep water. That I'm sure, like, I guess both are just, like, forms of, like, the fear of the unknown, really. Because once I fell through the black hole over here, I was, like, much less scared. It's always the unknown. What could happen? I don't know, therefore it's terrifying. The same here. I feel like if the first thing I do is, like, land in one of those twisters that spin the wrong direction, and then, like, get sent under the waves, I feel like I would be instantly, like, less terrified. But I'm probably gonna save that till one of the last things I do, because it's kind of funny being scared. At least for you guys. Do I want to try and land on Hollow Lantern? I mean, I don't see what would be on there, but it is, like, blacked out. Also, there's, like, 0 entries for Hollow's Lantern. Oh, let's try and land on it. Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's go. I always forget where it's located. Found it. Alright. Autopilot. Whoa! Hey, can you, like, you can let up on that, by the way. Literally just slammed me down. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should have left orbit more. What else? Is that it? That's my B, I guess. Alright. Now take me there. Alright, let's focus up. What bounties do you have for me, Hollow's Lantern? What if I just crash into you? Well, I'm gonna, because I can't stop. Well, did that count as me landing on it? I couldn't stop myself from falling right into it. Need to find out where that goes. I mean, honestly, I could probably just chase that down pretty easily if I just sprint at it. Nope, that's that. Where is... There you are. Take me there. Oops. Keep pointing at it. Alright, this time let's try not to just slam face first into the hot part. I actually didn't check if I need to land on here again. And it doesn't look like there's anything here, really. Just gonna float here for a bit to see if I could see anything when it... Because, like, the only places to land are the volcanoes. Yeah, I don't see anything there aside from just those. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and land on that thing. Let's... There's the quantum moon. It's gone now. Just don't crash me into that. Goodbye, my friend. Great. It's also, this is what will be the biggest... Did I just sink into that? This will be the biggest planet that I've, explored yet. Alright, you can stop growing now. You can stop growing now. What's up? Yeah, alright, I could explore you first, I guess, but no, let's... I'm being dragged in. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, fuck! Oh, well, I'm under the... Velocity matched. You could stop matching it. Horrifying. Well, once I'm underneath it, I guess it's not that bad. Which is that spinning that way? One's also spinning that way. So I guess the scary one will be the one that's spinning this direction, huh? What? Now, call me crazy, but that's moving. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, hold on. What am I in? What am I partially inside? Oh, right. Unbuckled. Let's make sure to put on that. That would have been funny. That takes me down somewhere. It's raining. Oh, great. Let's explore this thing first, I guess. It's gonna be hard to explore everything on this place, I feel. Because most of it's hidden from the surface up there. Also, one of the first things I did do on this planet was accidentally go under the water. Whoa! I just got hit with a... Can I fly? There we go. Oh, right. Gravity is massive on this place. Alright, well, I can very slightly, like, accelerate upward, so I'm not just gonna sink. Statue workshop. Well, you know what? That's great. Is this... So what's gonna be, like, the time limit thing on this place? Because there's always, like, something on, like, all these planets to, like, make sure you don't... Just, you know, do whatever. Awful. Weird. Weird roots to these trees. Don't know what that is. I do like the effects of, you know, like the rain on my helmet. Oh, that's actually really cool, actually. If I'm looking up, it, like, forms droplets. Oh, you know what would have been even greater? If, like, as I was looking up, and then I looked down, all the droplets, like, started to fall. Ooh, wait, hold on. Alright, let's explore more of the surface first before I delve deeper. You know, at least I'm getting a workout on this planet. 2 times gravity. We're gonna really... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be rebooting anyway, so... There's a lot of them. Is that gonna be this place's? Are they coming towards me? You're gonna stop once you... Is there like a place I could like hide underneath while those things get closer? Like, those things will, like, launch me away, right? Oh, boy. What? Whoa. What? Hold on. Did all of the atmosphere just, or all, yeah, I guess, wait. Oh, I'm gonna pause the game so I can talk. So, what just happened was, Hold on. So all of the atmosphere, I guess, for lack of a better term, I guess it would be, just disappeared once that twister, tornado, cyclone, whatever you want to call it, came overhead. And for some reason, gravity left? So what would cause gravity to no longer... And all the water left. What? Well, my hands are kind of shaking from that. That was really scary, actually. My ship is still there. No, my ship is floating. Oh. Wait, so... Yeah, those are all still spinning this way. So what was that? Hi. Oh, well, there's the teleporter. Alright, so I like the first time I came here, I like landed like over there. And I just like looked around and just started screaming, take me back, take me back, take me back, or something along that line. So I am going to need to keep an eye out on this place, because eventually, sometimes the atmosphere just goes away. But why, though? And when, specifically? Because it can't just be when those things go overhead, right? That's not correct in my brain. I don't think there's any. Also, time stops when I read these. Allow me. They're gonna test the memory statues tonight. Oh? Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Oh no, what is the other way? Flux, from Taggett, Flux specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Mommy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't make Flux let us see it at a later test. Well, we probably shouldn't. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flux will see us let us see a later test. There we go. stuff up there. Also, that lightning is red. Also, is that other way from when I have to, like, go underneath the water and, like, come back up? Also, I should test what those do. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. There's that. Which I don't think is much. I don't think we could do much from over there. From outside, at least. Alright, I don't really see anything down there that's... Alright, I don't want to just step on that, because... Right, my jump goes a lot less far in this game than... Or in this planet. I say. I say. What I'm scared is going to happen, though, is I'm going to touch that, and like then a twister is going to spawn, and it's going to launch me upwards, and I'm going to be scared again. So far, this planet, terrifying. Yeah, those are all ones that spin me, but... I hate this planet! That looks like a thing, That looks like a... what was I saying? Right, that looks like one of the pieces of the, launcher. Gravity cannon launcher thing. Missed. Right, gravity is like much higher. There it goes. Uh-oh. So I don't know what, like, me alone being a small human, well, not a human, but a small person would do if I'm flung. Ugh. What does this mean? So that thing went overhead, and I'm no longer gravitied. For about that long. Well, I'm not getting my ship back. Well, for a lot of reasons. So I'm kind of just stuck here. Hey, can you... Can I, like, teleport to you? Well, I guess there is a way to get inside. Right. Ship log updated. For what? Right, so what happened then? I'm just gonna leave this on pause, because I don't think... What happened then... was that I went into the thing... I don't like that. I went into the, ship. No. I went into the... I'm having trouble getting my thoughts together. I went into the ship. No. Cyclone. Tornado, whatever. And it turned off everything on this planet. Including gravity for some reason. So then what? What does that mean for me? It turned off everything. I was floating around for a little bit. These things activated, looks like. So I'll have to try and see what happens. And also my ship is now trapped. Unless I want to try and make that journey by... without it. Okay, so... where does that leave me? It leaves me shipless for the next couple of minutes. Alright. Nothing happened. So I'm gonna make a... That was really close. That was really bright lightning. I'm standing under this because I'm scared. What was I gonna say? This planet sucks, for one. Right, stepping on that did nothing. So, alright, I'm assuming that, like, while I'm in cyclone mode, where there's, like, no gravity or anything, if I step into one of those tornado sigils, then everything comes back on? I do to explore more of this planet. But I can't! Because, well, you know. Let's explore more down there, I guess, for now. Remember me? Ooh, there is a thing right in front of it. Wasn't there supposed to be somebody on this planet? That's Ryback. Yeah, he's forever away. Yo, the whole band's playing. There's somebody over there, but that's way too far away. Is there anybody on? Nope. What? Stop it. Making sure I'm not getting snuck up upon by that massive twister. Anyway. Well, there's a core of the place. Out of the planet, I assume. Oh yeah, here we go again. This is truly horrifying. Leave this place, fool! Here we go. Testing time. Oh, it's certainly doing something. Oh! Well, my ship's gone. So, no, my ship's out of there, rather. So what happened was that I stood in the twister, I stood in that thing, and then it held me in place. So what I'm gonna say happened was that if I, like, flew upwards out of it, then it would have, like, launched me, maybe? But what purpose would they have for making one of those? I do not know. And also, my bones are hurting. Or maybe it's just a thing that holds you in place until... Yeah. This place is confusing. Also, how hard would it be to get back into my ship from now, right now? Pretty easy, but I don't have to go under the water till I get into the hatch, you know. Alright, let's... Also, I don't want to, like, have to... Also, it did appear that, like, after that whole, like, weightless nothingness shenaniganness, that I fell from this drop and I, like, hurt myself. That's not that bad of a fall. So, I'm gonna have to check the gravity thing on the left-hand side there to see how much that increases to after everything comes back. Also, that happens for everything as well. My ship as well. So when someone enters that twister, all of the water goes away. For everyone? Well, we're about to explode, so... Also, this place doesn't seem to be too time-locked. Like, nothing is, like, falling away. Nothing is, you know, receding under the sands. Not gonna be able to see where the explosion comes from. Is gonna come from. It just seems that, the place keeping this... The thing keeping this place time-locked is just those things that roam around and could potentially get rid of your ship. Oh, man. Stressful. Stressful, stressful, stressful. Oh, yeah, and also I did just check my timer. And it is currently at 27 minutes. Wasn't that how long that they wanted to make a... To, like, make a jump in the past to, or whatever? Oh, man. Yep, this place gets even worse when it's dark. Oh, I have 2 more loops of this to do this episode. Oh, this place is awful during this. And it takes so long as well. Up. It's on the other side of the planet. Yep, there we go. Well, we have some stuff to check out. Easily the worst planet by far. But also, because it's like the most scary right off the start, I feel it's gonna become a lot less scary afterwards. Or like soon. I feel like by the end of today's recording session, I'll be completely comfortable with this place. Also, I have to explore that thing on the outside. You would not believe the things I've seen, Slate. I pat him gently on the shoulder. Because with, like, most of the other places, I could, like, avoid the scary thing for most of the time. Statue Workshop. Statue Island. Didn't really get much out of this place, did I? The island must be where the Nomai create statues like the one in our observatory. Yes, but why here? Also, I didn't check what this thing did. I found a sign for the statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Why are all doors broken? Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door, sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. I can see into a large cave from... What? I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. Right. Well, I know how to get inside. I have to, like, enter... I have to enter one of those twisters and then go in underneath. What is this thing? Because I kind of tried to avoid it, but then after I avoided it, I really didn't do much with it. Also, this is all a part of the orange stuff. Hal says Gabra went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about Namai statue in the observatory. Right, so... that's who... I knew that there was one of us on this place, and I was wondering where they were. Hold on, I want to test them. Right, there is someone on there. Let's go back. This place is like so cut off from like all of the other. It's like I can't see the stars from inside of it, for when I'm on it rather. Oh, man. It's fine, though. I also don't like the red lightning it emits. Alright, just pull me in with your gravity. I know you will. Whatever. Just don't land me immediately into a, Oh, look, there's the ship. Ooh, what was that? Ship? It's not a ship. Hey, bro, there's nothing here. Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah! Mind if I just park this here? No, ship will probably be on. Oh. Yo, how are you? This is probably one of the least relaxing places. Ooh. Yo. It's nice to see you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Yeah, the first solo launch. But it's pretty testing. But after the first, couple of thousand times, the first launch gets easier. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately, I keep, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. You too? What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? Yeah, no, that's me too. We're in a time loop, by the way. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, the time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Oh, I've been committing atrocities against Slate to get off my anger. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. But if you like new experiences, then being in a time loop, doesn't that make every experience not new? It looks like you and I are the only ones who can actually tell that time's gone all weird. Why, though? I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Did you also, get an experience with the statue on this island? That's what you came here for. So do you also have a statue experience? Also, every time do you just, go back and hang out here? You could, be so much more useful to me if you, did some more exploring. Okay, so how about you explore this place for me, and I'll go do all the others first, eh? No? Even if I tell Hornsfellows about the time loop, they never remember the next one. They don't realize that anything's different. Yeah, it's fair. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone to my statue I found on one of those other islands. Yeah! I was looking at it, and the statue opens its eyes and it started glowing. It replayed my memories like it'd seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happens each time I die. Yeah, it happened to me too. At the museum. You too, huh? And then my statues must have something to do with why they're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's gotta be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here doing jack shit. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kinda. Let's talk about you, How's space treating you? I found something. Nice, nice. What you got for me? I found your quantum poem.
Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty funny, right? It works out to a good 24 poems.
Right, in the quantum glade or grove or whatever. The one that teleports around.
When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture, just that, like, shows up and scares the daylights out of you.
Yeah, but how would you make it go where it would go to scare people, though? And also, why would you want that?
Have you ever started to watch a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough.
You telling me to do that? I found something. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower.
Nice. I looked busy in it? I bet I looked busy. Must have been from that time Hornfeld sent me to check out the deep space satellite. I thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful bee-helmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is just to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? It's like giving us... It's like it's inviting us, good old deep space satellite. Always making sure we know where we're going.
I have a map! I do know. Old Spacey is just a nickname, but none of these are useful. Well, why did Hornfels think it was broken? Seems the most important.
I know. Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me a lot of things. And sometimes I tune out, or pretend there's signal interference and can't hear him. But I guess the deep space satellite must set Timberheart some weird pictures. But like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know?
I feel like he's losing his accent.
Anyway, if you ever want to visit old Spacey, fastest way is just to jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto the satellite, same as you would any astral body.
What I meant to say was... I have a map?
Yeah, the one that's standard with all our spacesuits. The one you have with you at all times. It opens up with a press of a button. That map. You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or meteorite or something on your way here, did you?
Well, there was that one time with Hollow Lantern.
No shame in that. Happens to me all the time. And in case you were hit especially hard, don't forget you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to log onto any astral body.
Oh, right, yeah. I do know of that one. Where should I explore?
Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep sending a bright flash in the sky. I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something that must be happening up there in orbit around the planet.
Yep, that's the gravity launcher cannon doing its thing.
What else?
Have you been to Statue Island? That's literally the only other place I've been.
No, that's what I've been calling it.
What?
That's what I've been calling it.
I don't know why I put them now.
Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing demise statue. Get it?
You're so clever.
I was on the beach on Statue Island, and then the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I can put a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale.
What about when the twisters go overhead?
If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. No, mostly connected anyway.
You'll see. Been there, did that. What's up with this planet?
I know, right? Oh, I mean, like, you meant, like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive, mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current of waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it.
He keeps shifting his accent to Texan.
Seriously, I tried everything I could to think of and get past that current, and neither idea works. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Numai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones, yeah? You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss everything in their path, islands included. Little tip if you get picked up, try to land in water. That's like to kill you.
They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip if you get picked up. Try to land in water, less likely to kill you. Wait. I think I just realized what's happening whenever I enter a twister. It's not that every time I enter a twister, space gets weird, or the planet gets weird, or everything. It's that every time one of those cyclones goes over an island, it picks the entire island up into space. That's fascinating. So then I guess those like twister, like those cyclone rooms, rooms like the circle sigils on the ground that start to glow when that happens. I guess those are just like meant to hold you in place. Those are meant to hold you in place until you re-enter. That's what I keep seeing. On the, like, when I'm outside the planet and I look in, I'm seeing planets being picked up. And then them re-entering. Ugh, that's awful. I feel like if I knew that beforehand, I wouldn't have... exploring the islands would have been one of the last things I did, maybe. Well, now that I know, it's not that bad. Also, where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came it by and tossed it into space, I guess. Yeah, it would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely.